Hi everybody, I'm Spike Brave, and today I'm going to take another look at the community warfare feature of Mechwarrior Online. I was recently asked to do a tutorial for the community warfare feature, and when I did so, I intentionally picked an Inner Sphere versus Inner Sphere match to even up the odds. A lot of the guys that are in the big, really skilled groups tend to play clan mechs, and they can be a little bit harder to deal with, so I intentionally avoided those. I shouldn't, well, I not necessarily shouldn't have done that, but what I do need to do in this video is show you Inner Sphere versus clans and how that goes out. So I played another couple matches and found a match where I played against clan Mechwarriors, and we ended up winning that match. So I will show you that match and how we won that, and just another look at the community warfare feature of Inner Sphere versus clans, not just Inner Sphere versus Inner Sphere. So let's go over that video. I've taken a little bit of it out. My last look at community warfare got a little bit long, so I cut out some of the beginning of that match. So let's take a look at that, and we'll talk about the community warfare feature with Inner Sphere versus clans. Alrighty, here's our match. I am currently trying to scout ahead of the unit. They've all decided they want to meet up in C4 there and push in.
Target acquired.
We're playing against the clans. They've taken the planet, so we're doing the attack mode if you're on defense, if that makes sense. They have a mobile field base set up, and our goal is to destroy their mobile field base and eliminate the enemy forces. I'm just trying to get a look to see what's out there, provide some intelligence to my unit, and I noticed that they want to get in that C4 area, so I'm trying to keep them looking my way instead of looking at my team. I do come back here for a moment to get coverage from the ECM to shake that missile block. And I just keep moving. I'm not really, at this point, I don't have a goal in mind. I just keep moving, so I'm not an easy target. I am a spider, it's a light mech, and standing still in light mech is a way to get blown up, so I'm just moving around. Now at this point, I figure I'm going to pop up the UAV so we can see where they're at. I do expect to get shot down right away, which is what happens, but we'll get a look to see where they are from. So there's the UAV, and I see a lot of Lance around the board there.
UAV
and of course, shoot it down right away, but we did get some look at where they were. And at this point, I'm going to go play the squirrel. I want to get in there and have them looking at me rather than looking at me. So hopefully they're chasing me around a bit. So I just kind of get into cover where I can and run around and shoot at people to get their attention. So hopefully when we're looking at the guys coming through the door, and missiles against me, trying to get behind some cover. So I wait here for a moment. I think it broke the block, so I'm back in. What I want to do is get as many of the enemy chasing me around instead of the unit. I don't know if I'm horribly effective. I get a couple of them backing off.
Warning, incoming missile. Right arm critical damage. Warning,
Trying to shake
incoming
this. Looks
missile.
like it's got a pretty hard block. So I'm trying to keep footing. I believe I take that Warhawk for, not Warhawk. Maybe it's a hit for a ride. So I'm just trying to run around and still keep attention on me instead of the team. I'm starting to get beat up pretty good, so I'm looking for a spot.
Target acquired.
And here I've got this Warhawk, pretty interesting. And I choose my Victor next. It does take me a minute to get to the battlefield, so I do want to talk about a couple different things. Number one, when you're playing community warfare, it's a little bit different than solo matches. I don't have battle mechs that are specifically tailored for community warfare yet. I don't play it an awful lot, so it's not something I've built my mechs for. Survivability and sustainability are very important. Don't bring mechs that require a lot of ammo when you don't have a lot of ammo. You'll see that a lot with like AC-40 Jaeger mech. Doesn't carry a lot of ammo. I don't know if that'd be a great mech for community warfare. In my case here, this Victor, I do have enough ammo, and I do have 2 PCs as well. I have PC-20, 2 PCs. I don't recommend this particular build for community warfare because it's kind of fragile to fit the PPCs and AC-20 and enough heat sinks to handle all the heat I'm generating. I do have an XL engine in this mech, and an assault with an XL engine and community warfare goes down awful quick. And the regular queue matches, that kind of fragility is okay. You can you only have to stay up for 15 minutes. You're only facing 12 mechs. Well, in this case, you have to stay up for half an hour potentially, and you're facing 48 mechs. So this is a little bit fragile for this. What I do here is a lot of the team has not a lot of the team, some of the team has died, so we're doing another drop here. As you can see, we're a little bit ahead on kills at the moment. So I do get up to the C4 area again and wait for them.
New target
But
acquired.
as I was saying, this mech probably isn't ideal for community warfare.
New
The
target
XL engine does
acquired.
make the Victor pretty fragile, and I don't have jump jets in this guy either, so no mobility or limited mobility. As I was saying, the solo match or the regular queues that you play regular match, it's okay for that. It's, you know, that big alpha strike and can send mechs running, but in this mode, it's not as viable. So I would recommend taking something else. Any of the mechs you see me using here are really built for
destroyed.
the solo queue, not the community warfare. So I could probably get better performance if I chose different mechs, or built my mechs differently, I guess I should say. But as I said, I don't play community warfare a lot, so I don't have a lot of mechs for that. As you can see, everybody's grouped up again, and we're ready to push in. Or we're getting ready to push in, I should say. So we'll spend a moment here gathering.
New target acquired.
Something else about this match that's a little bit different than the first video is that we have each team consists of a solo group and then a similarly sized player group. So we've got, I think, 6 or 8 guys in the team, and they have 6 or 8 guys in the team. The rest of it's filled out with solo players. So they're wanting to push in again, and there's some hesitation, so I decided to take the lead. Probably not the best idea in the assault as fragile as this, but I figured that they're in rough shape, so I might really punch some heads with that 40-20 alpha strike. You can see we messed up that Warhawk, I believe, was up against the wall there. Something else you'll see when you're fighting against teams is prioritization of parts of your mech rather than trying to destroy you. As you can see, the first thing we did is stripped off my armor with autocannon 20. I can't shoot my PPCs within 90 meters. Well, I can shoot PPCs within 90 meters, but they don't do damage. But you see, their priority was to take my autocannon off, so I don't have that anymore. And my sight is now open as well, so I have to be careful because I got that XL engine. So what I do here is now that we've pushed in and done some damage, and the team is starting to work their way in, decide to kind of hang back towards the end of the group to make sure that they're flanked from behind, and also provide support with PPCs. I figure the longer I can stay alive and provide support with PPCs, the better. So I'm trying to keep my distance. I'm a little bit more cautious. If you watch some of my videos, they tend to be pretty aggressive, but in this case, I'm trying to stay alive as long as possible. See that Mechwarrior, I want to hit him. If you're not familiar with some of the stuff about ECM, you can see this ECM turned off when I hit him with the PPC. It does turn off in about 5 seconds with PPC, so I'm trying to stay up far enough to where I can keep hitting him, but as you can see, I focus real quick, because he does that with ECM. We got this Storm Pro down here. He sees me, and I think he figures out that I've got PPCs and tries to rush me, but fortunately he can't get up that hill, and at that point I decide the better part of valor is to back off, because if he gets on me, those PPCs with that thing, 90-meter minimum range won't be able to damage him, so I decided to swing around. I see the team up here in C2, so I'm going to go try and give them support, fire support with PPCs. Now at this point, I'm backing off a little bit more slowly because I do want them to chase me. Teams on their side. I figure I'm just about dead, so if they chase me up there, at least be good bait. So I come down to help out the team as much as I can. See, they're starting to back off. I lost my other arm, so I'm just going to go and soak some damage for the team there. Hopefully, it causes Clanmechs to overheat. You can see I've changed my, if I had
artillery strike online.
Choose this Jägermech next. I do like this particular build. I've got 2 PPCs and 2 large pulse lasers. Again with an XL engine, but I don't tend to follow it, stay back a bit. As we're coming in here, I will address some of the concerns that people have about Inner Sphere versus clans. A lot of people consider that the Clanmechs way better than Inner Sphere mechs. I've never really considered that to be the case. They do play different, and there are differences with them. And if one suits your playstyle better, I can see why you'd think one is better than the other. What you'll see with the Inner Sphere mechs is they have the ability to do pinpoint damage. They can put a lot of damage precisely onto an enemy battle mech. The clan mechs tend to spread their damage with their lasers burn longer. They're also hotter, so there's also certain heat. And the autocannons that they have fire multiple shells at once, or their LBX, so they spread the damage. So a lot of clan mechs spread their damage all over. The only weapon they truly have that's a pinpoint damage system is their Gauss rifle. Their PPC does pinpoint damage, but it doesn't do all of its damage to one spot. It does 50 points damage total, 10 to where you hit, and it arcs out to the adjacent locations for 2.5 each, unless you hit it somewhere that doesn't have an adjacent location. Say you hit it in an arm, use that extra 2.5 points damage. And I believe I mentioned the clan mechs are also way hotter, so it's really a matter of opinion. I think they've done a good job of balancing out the Inner Sphere clans. And in fact, I thought that before the Inner Sphere work system was part of that battle mechs to perform better. But I don't think the clans are balanced. Just thought I'd talk about that a little bit here. I think the reason they do so well in Community Warfare is a lot of times big, really well-organized teams are clan players, so they play clan battle mechs. That's not really a symptom of clan mechs being better. That's just some really good players out there playing together. So, and as I said, we do win this match, so I'm convinced that Inner Sphere does fine. I made this video because you see that a lot. Inner Sphere can't stand up against the clan, so I thought I'd do a video about that, so I got in a match. I'm just trying to snipe till everybody gets up closer. But yeah, I made this video because there's a lot of talk about Inner Sphere versus clans and stuff on the forums. You know, a lot of people just advise you just pick a clan and go with Inner Sphere. But as you can see, we're doing okay at this point. We do end up winning, and in fact, I don't die again. I stay in this rest of the match. So the Inner Sphere can be competitive if you fight against the clans. I'm choosing not to lead the charge this time because
artillery
Jägermech not real. They're not real robust. They're not
target acquired.
Tanks, quote unquote. I'm not going to go in here and soak a bunch of damage and push through. So what I'm trying to do is get to a good spot where I can force
Incoming missile.
Find some power up first. But I'm able to get out of the way of those. So at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to push up and see the team starting to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of hide them out in that C2 So what I'm trying to do is get them as they pop up, and maybe get them to fall back. So
New
keep
target
rushing.
acquired.
Looks like they're just pushing in without needing that support. So I try to hurry up and get down there and help.
Target destroyed.
Get whoever that was by. But again, we decided to push through this C2 now.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So well, I really do like this build of the Mech 2 scissors. The quirks on the Firebrand make it does have a little bit of heat issues. You can see there I shut down, but I do like this build. Or not if, but when I get doing my Firebrand build, its quirks don't change. It's probably the build that I would recommend. It's definitely not a frontline fighter. I would not lead the charge.
Missile.
But it's a great support mech. Again, BPCs do have that so stuff to get up close to you, but the large pulse lasers help out with that, so you at least be able to do 20 points of damage. The pulse lasers do spread their damage a bit, but I do like that weapon system actually.
Target acquired.
Just not. So at this point,
New target acquired.
Got a significant lead on them because they were up 13 points. So pushing you can see, so
Artillery strike online.
you can see their dropship drops from fire. It's kind of a similar situation if you saw my last community warfare tutorial that I was in, where I'd drop off the ship and go waiting for me. Now we're kind of in that position where they drop off and waiting for them. I don't think the intention was to just sit there and wait for them to drop. It just happened to drop in front of us. You can see how we figured out the area we're trying to push on the field base. Drop ship dropped the ones off. But the point here is real similar to the Mechwarriors defending the orbital cannon. What we're trying to do here is get to their open field base. You see a little truck right there. Shoot at it right there. That's their open field base. And what we want to do is destroy that. And if you see me taking hits, it's not my team. That shot I took from behind. It's actually the enemy dropships. They do have cannons on them, so be careful. You see dropships
critical.
Shoot.
Critical.
Something I was unaware of when I was playing this match is that the match will not end if you destroy their field base. I'm focusing on it because I think that was just to make the match end, but assault in a regular queue and capture the base just ends. So that's not the case with this. I'm gonna watch my heat a little bit better. In retrospect, watching this video, I'm kind of down.
Level critical. Target acquired.
But you can see the dropship actually shooting there.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical.
Ad dog though. It's paying a lot of attention.
Incoming missile.
It's a street dog.
Right
So
hand critical damage.
I was quite aware that it was a no heat though. I thought it might be okay for two reasons. Number one, just getting the face off, it doesn't matter if I stay out. And number two, if you do shut down and he doesn't have a active probe, he can't target, so he loses missile lock. So that's also a side benefit. At this point, we're quite a bit ahead, so I'm thinking I'm just going to shut through the base and then match. Just get the last three guys. And here we go, we destroy the base, and ta-da, the match is still going. This actually surprised me. So if you're playing, keep that in mind, that that's a part of the equipment. You have to get rid of the enemy team as well. So now we just start hunting down these last few guys. So this has been a look at Community Warfare and Services Clans. We were lucky
New
enough to
target
win this match. Or I don't want to say
acquired.
lucky, but it worked out that was the case for this match. As always, I do hope you enjoyed my tutorials. I hope this has completed a look at the solo
Target destroyed.
community warfare aspect of the game. I do leave this video up for just a moment. If you saw my first one, I can show where you get loyalty points after the match. If you win, if you lose, you get a little screen that comes up and says defeat. If you win, it comes up and says victory and gives you some extra loyalty points. So I go through my screen here and just show you how I worked out. You can see I never got anything there. But 2 kills, 27 assists. I'm quite happy with this performance. Quite a bit of experience. We'll look at how many loyalty points I got there, and then we'll flip over and show the end screen there. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have, please subscribe to my channel. Have great luck on the battlefield, and I hope to see you there. Thanks a lot.